RBS Basic Research Academy welcomes to you in another video lecture. In this video lecture, I'm going to discuss about the skills. Dear friends, whenever we want to write a research paper, we have so many problems in finding the relevant scale, survey instrument, survey tool. Like you are looking here, one questionnaire which was used by me when I was writing a one research paper. In this one, there are different constructs are there, like the quality of physical environment in which there are some of the items are there. So each question in the quality of physical environment, we can say as an item, like the food quality, service quality, physical behavior, intention, customer satisfaction. So these are different skills are there. These are different variables are there. In each variable, there are different items are available over there. So now sometimes we have required on the quality to work on the quality, attitude, satisfaction, risk, arousal, and all these are different items are there, variables are there, which we normally on which we work into the marketing. So how to find the relevant scale? There's sometimes it's very hot. In order to find out, normally we explore some of the websites, some of the research papers, even though we fail to find the relevant the research instrument through which you can collect the data from the respondents. So here, the answer of this question is being given to you in this video. So up to some level, this video is going to solve your problem. I cannot claim here that all your whatever the skill which you are finding, so all the finding all the skill you can find, the whatever the stuff which I'm introducing here, you can find out from this one. I cannot claim, but most of your needs can be fulfilled by if you refer these two books which I have introduced in this video lecture. So now let's start our discussion in this video. But before this one, my name is Dr. Rahim Sumro, and I'm from Shabda University, Pakistan. So here we are looking the book number 1. That's about the marketing skills handbook multi-item measures. So the different multi-item measures are available in this book. So I want to remind you one more thing that the two books are there. The marketing scale and another is about the Handbook of the Marketing Scale. This is a third edition. So this also multi-item measures for the marketing in consumer behavior research. So now mainly here whatever the skill which I will show you in the skill which are available in these books, these are related with the marketing. Those people who are working in the marketing, now these can get the maximum benefit from these two books. And even though those who are working in the business administration, they may get some of the good benefit from this book. But overall, this book and these two books are highly beneficial for the people, for the researchers who are working in the field of the business research, business administration, commerce, and the public administration. So now, in this one, if you now this is volume number 10. So here, all these are our skill that are available about the different constructs like the affective response, aesthetic appeal, attachment anxiety, attachment to the product. If you are working on these type of the variable, then their items, their survey items are available here. And then if you go further down, so now here looking like the closeness of the frame, comfortable of the object. So many variables are constructs along with their items are available in this one. Almost more than 300 constructs with their items are available in this book. First one is about acknowledgement. Now, in during acknowledge, the author acknowledges that the skills which are available now, these have been adopted from the top journals in the marketing. And then, so what now? Some more little introduction of the previous one. In the volume 1 to 10 of the series contain multi-item skill that had been included in from the 1980 to 2015. In this 10th volume, the skills are available from the 2016 to 2017. And then they are also providing you one of the marketingskills.com. And then if you visit this website, then you can also find some of the constructs which were available in the previous volumes of this book. And then if you come down more, now here this about the skill review format, how the skill was reviewed before including in this book. So now, first of all, its origin was checked out. That means how in what manner the skill has been originated. And then its reliability was checked. So in order to check the reliability, there is a Cronbach alpha, which is checking the internal consistency of the your skill which you're using. So now 0.7 and above is a threshold, and then validity is also there. And then the another thing is a comment. If there is any issue with that skill which you are using, so now that issue has been highlighted in the comment, and the necessary caution is also available. So now the another thing is about the reference. So now from which journal this skill has been adopted. So all the names are given here, like the journal of the advertising, journal of the academic of the marketing science, and the journal of the consumer research, journal of marketing, journal of the marketing research, journal of retailing. So these are some name of the journals from where these skills have been adopted. Now the items. So now there means the questions are items which are available in the each scale are given, and then the Likert scale. There means at which point there is a 5-point Likert scale, 7-point Likert scale. These have been here, and then R shows the reverse items. So now, sometime in order to find out the attention of your respondent, we are providing us some of the reverse question. Now, reverse question, what they are following the reverse coded. Here you're looking the strongly agree 1, agree 2, neutral 3, and the 4 is disagree, and 5 strongly disagree. On the contrary, you are looking in another reverse coded. So now R shows these reverse coded, and then another thing is that now these are skill reviews. So in this regard, our first skill is their aesthetic appeal. Aesthetic appeal, what is it? So in this one, this has been discussed. Now, what do you mean by the aesthetic appeal? And then some few words are there about its origin, how this skill was originated, and some words are there about the reliability and the validity, and the comment reference are there. And these are the some of the skill items are there. Okay, and then here another I'm going to show you that's about the effective response to the aid advertising, positive response. Then again, its origin is available, reliability is available, validity is available, reference is available, and skill items are available. Just what you require, just copy from here and paste all these ones into your research paper. But please, I want to remind you that whenever you are going to use anyone's skill, please provide the proper citation and the reference in your research journal. This is an ethical way to represent the someone works. Okay, so now this is all about the first book, and another book I want to show here. And this one is a Handbook of Marketing, 3rd edition by the William Bearden, and the 2 other co-authors are here. After the introduction, there are 6 major areas are there. Okay, so whatever the skill which are available in this book, these are related with these 6 means the different areas are. For example, trait and individual variable, value and goal, reach into marketing stimuli, sales management, audiential behavior, business performance of the business firm, satisfaction, post-purchase behavior, social agencies. So many data broad areas are there. And then the first one is about the introduction. In the introduction, there's some things have been explained, like the search procedure, how the items were searched out, format, and the evolution of the mice reliability, and then the construct validity and other issues are there. And then the first category is about the traits and individual difference variables. So all these variables are, constructs are there which are belonging to this category, like the need for cognition, need for ability, need for touch, and then scales related to the country, image, and affiliation. And another is about the value and goal category. And another category is involvement, information process in effect. Another category is a reacting to market stimuli, attitude about the performance, business firm, and all these. So these are the 6 major areas are there from which these items are here. And then sales management, organizational behavior, like that. If you are working organizational behavior, then the job burnout is a very important variable. Most of the researchers in the from HR field or OB, they are working on this one. Okay, now we are going down. So here, the introduction. First of all, as you know that the measurement is heart of the all virtually scientific endeavor. So now whatever work, scientific work which you are carry out, like the mostly in our area social science, mostly we conduct the surveys. So in every survey, we are required to have some measurement through which measuring tools through which we can measure the behavior of the people. We can measure the quality, attitude, food quality, service quality, and all these things we can measure with the help of the measurement. So this book is providing all those measurements. In the third edition of our book, we focus on raising reliable and valid paper pencil measures of latent variable. Okay, so just you are going to copy and paste on the and any 2 or 3 pages, and then you can serve all those questions for data collection purpose. And then how the help this book is going to help you. The first help this book offers you that it can reduce your time in finding a relevant instrument for your survey. Another is in the number of the miles have been the volume are available in this from several studies, like the several type of the research journals have been referred to find out some of the research instruments which are available here. And this book will serve you a lot to advance the knowledge. And then the criteria for deletion, scale, and addition. Okay, so now the criteria for deletion, the scale. So some of the criteria are there. The first criteria is there the any scale whose citations are huge in number are the mister, like the how to find out their citation. Now the SCI social science citation index and Google Scholar are the two major sources are there to find out the citations of any research journal. And then another one as well that we consider here. Okay, and another one is a recent evidence strongly suggests that a trend towards a short scale. So now that nowadays people they are preferring the short scale instead of the long scales. So now those who are short scale, they have been considered to aid in this book. Okay, so first of all, the criteria is about the deleting. Why some of the scales were deleted? The first reason was their citation. Their citation was very low. So that's why those scales which whose citation is very low, those have been deleted or those have been not been considered to be published in this book. Now, the source of citations were the social sciences citation index in the Google Scholar. And another was the second was that those questionnaires are skills which are very long. These have not been considered to be published in this book. Okay, so these are the 5 the criteria are there. If any mayor has made these criteria, this had been included in this book. And another one is about the single item that has not been included or added in this book, and the multi-item scale that is not going to meet these 5 requirements that has also not been added in this book. So, okay, now sources are there. So marketing journals, there's a big list of the marketing journals from which these constructs have been adopted. And the social psychology, applied psychology, management, or OB. So now these are some of the journals from where these skills have been adopted. And then this is the format of the book. So chapter 2, transit and the individual difference variables. And the chapter 4, chapter 5, and the chapter 6 and 7. So that means the major areas from where these like the skills have been adopted. Now, these are some of the characteristics or dimensions are there. So first, the construct has been defined. Then description is there, development is there, how the construct was developed, and sample, validity, score, sources, reference, and scale items. So all these are the dimensions of every scale. They mean whatever the scale which has been provided in this one, all these dimensions have been discussed. How? I'm going to show you all these one. So now these are the evolution of the measures, how the measures were evolved: content, validity, reliability, and scale dimensionality, reliability, and so all these things have been there. Because the time of this video is very short, that's why I'm avoiding all these, but I refer you that I request you please go through these one. Now, the first one is about skill related to the interpersonal orientation, need, preference, and self-concepts. Now, there are the 10-item skill in the 5-item personality inventories. Now, you know about the personality. So there are the big 5 personality, where there are the 5 dimensions of personality are there: extroversion, agreeableness, consciousness, and emotional stability and openness to experience. These are the 5 dimensions are there. So now this is somewhat about the briefing about the construct in this construct. And then in the description, complete description is available about the how many items are there, and either the 7-point Likert scale or 5-point Likert scale was used to measure, and the overall the development of this one, how this instrument has been developed. Okay, in the study 2 involved 1813 undergraduate students were considered, and the validity is also there. How the validity was checked. So now this whole one is about providing some explanation about how the validity of this instrument was checked in the study number 1 and in the study number 2. And these are the sources, scores are there, responses are there, and these are our items. So now these are the 10-item version scale, and then these are the 5-item version scale. So these are the 5. Okay. So now in this one more thing I want to discuss. That means follow now here. These are the Likert scale. This was measured through the 7-point Likert scale, and then here R is also. Then this R shows the reverse coded items. Okay, so another important thing, another important skill I want to show you, that's about the country image scale. For example, I'm showing you another scale that's about the country image scale. So now this is the some definition about this one construct. What do you mean by this construct? What is going to measure in this construct that is provided here? Now, complete description of this construct is available here, and development, how this construct was developed. So the complete detail is available here. Okay, sample 200 undergraduates were there. This is about the validity, and then this is about the score and sources are there, and this is our country image scale. That means if you want to compare the 2 countries, then this scale can help you. For example, if you want to compare the performance of the Pakistan and Bangladesh, then this one is a wonderful, like economically developed, economically underdeveloped, democratic system and dictatorial system, mass produced product or handicraft products. So now here, these are the 7-point Likert scale. 7 points are there. Okay, so another scale I want to show you. Another scale is about the service quality, a very famous scale. That means this scale we can use in order to measure the service of any service-oriented organization. Like it may be a bank, it may be a university, it may be a restaurant. If you want to measure their service quality, then this scale is a wonderful in this one. So now the construct, the complete explanation of this construct is available in this one, and this is a description of this one. So how many total items are there in this one? There are total 22 items are in this scale, and then you can use the 7-point or 5-point Likert scale to measure the service quality of any organization. And then again, this hyphen shows the reverse question. Some of the reverse questions are also available in this one. Okay, and then a very interesting development I'm going to tell here. Initially there were the 97 items, okay, and there were the 10 dimensions of the service quality. But after that one, what happened? That these 97 items were inserted into the factor analysis, and by applying the oblique factor analysis, then they found only 34 items along with the 7 factors. Now that means that from the 97 our factors have been reduced up to the 34, and from the 10 dimension our dimension have reduced up to the 7 factors. 7 dimensional 7 factors. So that is the job of the factor analysis. That means the factor analysis technique we use to reduce the data, to reduce the factors, and to let me say to put the all the items in such a way that means the sum item collectively they can make a one factor. All the factor, all the item which are same in the nature, they will make a one factor. So now again another some of other tools were applied, and at the end there were the 22 items. Now this scale is on the 22 items, and where there are the five factors of the personality. So now see, let me say when about its development, it was, let me say, started with the 97 items with the 10 dimensions, and now they have reached, this is can reach on the 22 items, and with the 5 dimensions are there. These our samples are there. This is a validity, this is score and source, and the other evidence of this one, other sources, and then these are the items of this like the scale. 22 items are there. So again here you're looking some hyphens are there. This shows the reverse coding. So most of the items in this one, they are the reverse coding. So you know about the reverse coding. Okay. So now how to know which item belongs to which category? Now for the tangibility, E1 to E4, and then the reliability E5 to E9. Okay, and these are the some of them. Okay, so now I introduce you a very famous service call model. Okay, so at the end of this video, I hope that this video has become useful for you in finding the relevant scale for your research study. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please take care of yourself and take care of this channel.